Hi guys, I'm in Pixelmator and I'm going to use the select tool to select each layer of the atmosphere and color them in. Okay, so here we go. I've got my select tool. I like the marker, the quick select, and if I don't grab everything, I'll hit add to selection in the top right corner, and I've got the first layer, so I hit done, and then I will choose my color, choose my brush type, and I'm gonna color it in. Okay, so here we go. I think it's a good idea if you just keep all of these on the same Pixelmator layer. Okay, so I'll deselect that and I'll make a new selection for the second layer of the atmosphere. Okay, and there we go. I'm selecting it, and I'm going to again choose my brush color. I'm changing the color slightly. You can decide your own colors. It's up to you. Be creative and do what you like. And I'm going to do that all the way up for the 5 layers. Okay, so now in terms of Pixelmator layers, if I'm going to add to this or draw pictures or add text, I'm going to create a new layer in Pixelmator so that anything I do won't affect the work I've done already. For example, if I make a drawing and have to erase it, I won't have to erase the blue bands I've just colored in. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so there's my third layer. Da 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 da. And there we go. I won't do them all. Okay. I think next I'm going to start adding text boxes for naming the layers of the atmosphere. Okay, so I'm going to hit the plus sign in the top right corner, and I'm going to add a layer, and I'm going to choose T for text. Okay, I think that's what I was doing next. Let's go. I just recorded this a few minutes ago. There you go. Okay, I've got my text box. It's a little bit big for me, so I will use the paintbrush, the format tool in the top right corner to change the size. You see on the left, I've pulled it over to the left and I can see the different layers in Pixelmator. So I'm gonna type here, or you can speak into your iPad too, remember, if you enable dictation. And I'm going to use the format tool up there in the corner, and I'm going to change my font size. I might add color, I might add a line, etc. Now, just a quick tip. If you are doing multiple text boxes or layers of the atmosphere, to make your life easier, pull that left bar over at the left side of Pixelmator, tap on the text box, and then duplicate it. Okay, so then you're not constantly making new text boxes. You duplicate it, and then you just have to double tap to, there we go, I'm duplicating it, double tap, and change the text. And you could change the color or something if you want to. Okay, so that will speed things up a bit for you. Again, I won't do them all, but you just get the idea. La da 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 da. Changing my color. You can move them wherever you like. I probably wouldn't keep them over on the left. When I did this, I decided, nah, I probably wouldn't like that. But again, it's really up to you. Do what you like. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding drawings. Okay, again, like I said, create a new blank layer. Okay, a blank layer if you are going to add drawings. And you can see the layers. It's the one with just the grid, okay? I've got that, so I'm going to deselect that. So you see that blank layer. Now you can start to add your little doodles, your drawings. I just did one little quick one with a cloud. You're going to be probably doing more, I think. Right? I just wanted to show you how you can do it. So I just added a layer. I'm using a marker to draw an outline of my object, and then make sure your lines are closed so that if you want to use the select tool, you can easily select the inside. Okay, so, and there, a cloud and some raindrops, for example. And then I can use the select tool to color in exactly only what I want to color. Okay. And again, yeah, remember this is on a new blank layer so that you don't mess up anything underneath. So if I just did this right on top of the work without creating a new layer, if I made a mistake and wanted to erase, then I would be erasing that blue background, wouldn't I? So we don't want to do that. So a new layer will keep everything underneath it safe. See there? And just really quick. You get the idea, okay? Okay, so I've got my drawing there. Now I want to say something. I want some fact, right? Again, I'm going to create a new layer, but I'm going to use a text box layer. And then I can easily, speak into the microphone to dictate the text, or I can type, whatever's easiest for you. And what I'll do after that, of course, is I will change the text size, change maybe the boldness or the color, what have you, to make it fit where I want it and easier to read. Again, this is just a little sample. You'll probably add a few things inside a layer of the atmosphere, but just wanted to show you that a text box is the way to go. Okay, so that's it. I'll stop talking, but yeah, good luck with it. Okay.